Mesa. It's Saturday. How are you feeling? Fantastic. Let's not delay any further. Let's please welcome to the stage your host for this evening, Gary
Thank you all for being here. My name is Gary Yarbrough, and welcome to Late Night at Sketchfest. Give it up for the house band. Thank you. This is a big deal for me. I've always been a huge fan of late night talk shows, so stepping into the shoes of a late night talk show host is like something really special to me. I've been working up to it. I've been training. I think most of you would probably be familiar with the normal life, someone that I used to be. You get up at 8 a.m., you roll out of bed, maybe go to Starbucks and get your latte, then you go to McDonald's and get your hash brown. But not us, not talk show hosts. By 5 a.m., I've already had 3 hash browns. In fact, I'm going to get a head start on tomorrow. My wife pre-cooked this for me, so I didn't have to eat like a raw one. Different breed, talk to host. All right, before we get started, give another hand to the house band. And our house band leader, Nick. So we're gonna have to train you guys as a late night audience to know how to act. So Nick has some signs, and you're gonna follow his instructions. Nick, everyone. All right, let's get started with some jokes. This summer's been a wild one. Some heat waves in Europe and everything. And speaking of Europe, new list came out of the world's most livable cities. And guess what topped the list? Copenhagen, Denmark. That's right. A lot of people say Copenhagen's like living in a fairy tale. But Phoenix made the list too. It's a little lower on the ground, on the bottom. People say that living in Phoenix is like living inside a Hot Pocket. But Europe has had Good job, Nick. Good job. That's why you're band leader. Europe has had its own heat wave this summer. France has had a heat wave that reached up to 40 degrees Celsius. 40 Celsius. I haven't seen 40 Celsius since my last Costco haul. But seriously, 40 Celsius. That's 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Mesa, Arizona. Can you even imagine 104 degrees Fahrenheit?
No.
Sounds even crisp. Yep, it's the middle of July. Middle of July here in Phoenix, and we just had our Independence Day last weekend. Get up for America, right? That's right. 250 years. Celebrating 250 years as Pocahontas taught the Pilgrims how to eat hot dogs.
Yes.
Anyways, actually, a new outbreak of a parasite. This is real. A new outbreak of a parasite is sweeping across the country that has like a lot of gastric distress involved with it. And so, unfortunately, some families' 4th of July barbecue were red, white, and flu. Why did you even make a boo one? Oh, you know what? You're not band leader anymore. Delee, you're band leader. Come on, man. Sit down.
No.
Give it up for Delee, our new band leader. As I was saying, last week, America celebrated its 250th birthday. That's right, 250 years. 250 years of pissing off Europeans. 250 years of adding testicles to transportation. And 250 years of asking the question, can this be deep fried?
Yeah.
But that's not all that happened last week. Of course, a big wedding happened in New York. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Any Swifties in the house? Well, they got married this past weekend, and a bunch of celebrities are there, including talk show hosts like myself, and Seth Meyers and Jimmy Fallon.
Hey, did you make the invite list?
Yeah. There were a lot of A-listers that weren't there also.
Sure, but it was in like Madison Square Garden, that's a 20,000 person invitee list.
Well, you know, maybe the word squad doesn't carry the weight it used to. Should I shake it off?
Shake it out.
All right, that's enough. How dare you. Anyways, congrats to the happy couple. I'm sure that they're going to live happily ever after. And if they don't, we're going to have the best breakup album of all time.
Baby, now we got bad blood.
That's right. All right. Any of you guys watching the World Cup? Thank you. Yeah, it's been awesome to watch. All these countries getting together, mashing cultures, everyone coming and uniting across Canada, United States, and Mexico. We've seen Koreans just obsessed with the juiciness of birria tacos in Mexico. And even more so, the juiciness of the Mexican women in Mexico. We've seen Scottish drinking all the Canadian ale dry, and when that was done, they turned to the ranch. And get this, every player from Ghana is going home with their own adopted white American baby.
Oh, yay!
Thank you. Japan fans have been seen cleaning up the arena after the games. Really cool. Give it up for Japan. Showing a lot of respect to those host countries' arenas. And actually, the AMC movie theater employee has asked Japan, can you stick around till Minecraft 2? A few more months.
Those kids are terrors.
Chicken jockey, right? Yeah, good. The Cape Verde team. You guys watch the Cape Verde Argentina team?
Yeah.
It was a great game. Cape Verde held their own against Argentina, and get this: the Cape Verde coach actually got their goalie on LinkedIn. Yeah, seriously, it's pretty amazing. Not to be outdone, Pete Hegseth got to work and recruited Team USA's forward on Signal. Speaking of tech, actually a new foldable iPhone is set to be announced by Apple this year. Yeah, foldable iPhone. Which is weird because my wife told me her iPhone always came with hinge. She made those hash browns for me. Right. And also scientists have found a new way to recharge old dead batteries by actually soaking them in an electrochemical bath. Really, really amazing stuff. Then the Kardashians said, we've been doing that for years. And finally, Moana is in theaters this weekend. Any Moana fans? Just 10 years after the original, just 10 years. What's changed, you might ask? Well, Maui in this one doesn't have nipples. That's right. Which brings us to the charity portion of tonight's show.
In the arms of the angel.
For just $1 a day, you can help rocks everywhere. Alone in their mansions, completely nippleless.
In the arms of the angel.
Please, if you find it in your heart to give today. Call the number on your screen. All right, we got a great show for you tonight! Jess Nelson is here, Jon Nelson from Ravensville Plus is here, and our house band! We have a special guest, some 24-hour sketch writers, and right now we're going to take it away with a pre-prepared section.
We're out here asking people, have you heard about the embezzlement accusations of Bridge the Troll? They're saying he stole the tickets from Troll Fight.
What? What? That's outrageous. I brought friends and family to that. That money should go to the theater, not to Bridgie the Troll.
You heard it here first, folks. We're out here asking people, Bridgie the Troll is said to be wanted for murder in the town of Ravenswood Bluff. Are you afraid for our safety?
I mean, I guess it just depends on that.
You heard it here first, folks. We're out here asking people, Bridgie the Troll has been rumored to be dating the Philly fanatic. Do you think it's true?
I hope it's not true. I've been waiting in line to date this guy since he last told me I couldn't get near him.
You heard it here first, folks. We're out here asking people, Bridgie the Troll has been accused of murder in the town of Ravenswood Bluff. Do you think that we have a murder in our midst?
Oh, absolutely. Bridgie is a terrifying but life-changing experience. You just got to be there to see it if you want to believe it.
You heard it here first, folks. We're out here asking people. I heard they found a satanic shrine under the bridge where Bridgie the Troll lives. Are you afraid that he cursed the theater?
No, not at all. I love curses.
You heard it here first, folks. We're out here asking people. Have you heard the accusations about the satanic shrine they found in Bridgie's troll house?
What? That's crazy. I found a pentagram with a salt ring in the back theater. That's crazy.
Do you think the theater's cursed?
I know it's cursed.
You heard it here first, folks. So we're out here asking the people. Bridgie's been seen actually betting on Polymarket for the teams in Troll Fight. Do you think he can actually stay impartial as a referee?
I don't think so. That's completely inappropriate behavior.
Yeah, I think so too. You heard it here first, folks. We're out here asking people. Bridgie the Troll has been accused of embezzling money from the Troll Fight tickets. Do you believe that he's guilty? And what do you think he's spending the money on?
I think all trolls are guilty, and I hope that if he's spending money on something good, it's a lifetime supply of Cheetos, because let me tell you, we need those.
You heard it first, folks. We're out here asking people, did you hear about Bridgie the Troll's Sydney Sweeney thirst traps? And did you see his notes app apology? What do you think about it? Is this sincere?
I do think it's sincere, but I don't really think it's needed. I think Bridgie's allowed to feel how they feel, and we should all get on board with that.
You heard it here first, folks. We're out here asking people, Bridgie the Troll has been rumored to be dating the Philly fanatic. Any thoughts?
Oh yeah, I've been reading up all on it. I ship them so hard. I'm so excited.
Awesome.
Welcome to Tonight Right Now with Jessica Nelson. Tonight, just past the 1-year anniversary of their pardon, we're going to dig into the story of Todd and Julie Chrisley. But I'm going to let the Masked Singer take the rest of their intro.
Tonight on See True Bakery Story.
Ooh la la.
They were upper crust socialites.
Bien sûr.
Living at the top.
Ooh la la.
And it all came crumbling down.
Okay, are we rolling?
Merci beaucoup.
So, it's true. Life was good, and we were inseparable until we were torn apart.
That's right. We were canceled, separated, and we didn't know when we'd see each other again.
Peaches, what does that say? Can anyone speak French?
It was the darkest moment of our lives, you know? And just when I thought all hope was lost...
A miracle. Out of nowhere, we're back.
Back. And best of all, reunited.
Reunited?
Oh, that's Mustang.
We feel everyone just had the wrong idea about us.
Yeah, so we're here to change it and rise again. Together.
Shout out to the costuming department there, because the reason they were separated is because they were incarcerated for 28 months, why they put them in stripes, until they were pardoned on charges of bank fraud and tax evasion.
According to U.S. Attorney Buchanan, the charges and other information presented in court, Todd and Julie Chrisley conspired to defraud community banks in the Atlanta area to obtain more than $36 million in personal loans. The Chrisleys, with the help of their former business partners, submitted false bank statements, audit reports, and personal financial statements to Georgia community banks to obtain the loans. The Chrisleys spent the money on luxury cars, designer clothes, real estate, and travel, and used new fraudulent loans to pay back the old ones. After spending all the money, Todd Chrisley filed for bankruptcy and walked away from more than $20 million of these fraudulently obtained loans.
During their trial, prosecutors reportedly referred to the Chrisleys as the Trumps of the South, which I find weirdly comforting, because imagining the Trumps is also Southern is a scarier situation than the one we're currently in right now. But despite the similarities, you have to wonder how this case even made it to the president's desk when they've never met, and they don't have the real money for bribes or anything like that. All of their money was fake. The case was founded on testimony from one of the Chrisleys' children and a former business partner turned whistleblower to the FBI. And to talk about that, we gotta talk about Savannah, not the hidden side, we gotta talk about Savannah Chrisley, who's known for moments of brilliance on the reality show such as this.
You know, a lot of my friends, they're like 21, 22, so we were gonna go to dinner and just, you know, have fun, hang out. I can go with you. Yeah, well, maybe not you, but your ID can go with me. I don't contribute to delinquency of minors. It's not even about drinking, because I don't want to do that. And I'm just saying we look alike, so if you'd like to volunteer, there's tribute. I don't know. That's kind of risky. You know, we're on the wild side. You can't continue to be this old mom that's no fun. Getting Lindsay's ID is a much smarter decision than getting a fake ID. That's a felony if you get caught, and the real ID is mystery. So it's not as bad. It's like
Her criminal parents taught her well. Savannah has been the leading voice advocating for her parents' pardon from the beginning. At 25 years old, she took over custody of her 16-year-old and 10-year-old siblings when her parents were incarcerated, while coping with the impacts on her and the death of her fiancé in 2023. However, the admiration for her stops when you realize who she aligned with to get the pardon. Post her parents' conviction, Savannah began appearing on conservative news networks as evidence from the transition from this haircut to this haircut. That is indeed the same person. Eventually, she worked her way up to speaking at the 2024 RNC National Convention and working with the Pardon Czar to secure a pardon for her parents. And at first glance, it's a strange pairing because they'd never been outspokenly political on the TV show, never had campaign contributions or bribes, but the willingness to latch onto this case has more to do with the fact that the Chrisleys were charged in Atlanta, Fulton County, which is the same district where the election results are being challenged. This is Judge Eleanor Ross of the Northern District of Georgia who presided over the Chrisleys case, and the conservative groups and the Chrisleys have been working hard to discredit her ever since, centering mainly around an allegation that she had sex with a police officer in her office, which, as far as scandals go, is relatively tame. When I order a scandal, I prefer something slightly more spicy than broadcastable on network TV, but comfortably less than Plains and Islands. The Chrisleys are now back on TV on Lifetime, the network of criminals, as you can see from Abby Lee Miller, Meet Mary Murder, Gypsy Road Blanchard post-prison, maintaining the fame they always enjoyed and spending the restitution that was waived when they were pardoned. Alongside their TV fame, they've taken on multiple businesses like weight loss drugs, TV show again, and fun family content on their Instagram, such as this. The wholesome family content we all need more of. That is Todd Chrisley pantsing his son, Chase Chrisley, and posting it on the internet for us all. But content like this tempers the public. It makes them appear too silly and stupid to commit big-time crimes. It's the same move as disgraced rhythm-allergic politicians use when they go on Dancing with the Stars. But this time, we're not just laughing at Sean Spicer in a skin suit of Flounder from The Little Mermaid. They're actively leveraging this case in the Fulton County case, claiming they were victims of the two-tiered justice system. And while we might agree on the two-tiered part, I think we disagree on what tier the Chrisleys found themselves on. Efforts to impeach Judge Ross post-disciplinary review are ongoing, with the police calling out that she's set to oversee the election cases, tying her to people like Fannie Willis. Todd Chrisley also added his own little flavor here, asking a septic company to come clean out the chambers for them, just to get his little own spin on the talking points. And unfortunately, there's not a heck of a lot that we can do about unchecked pardon power, but what we can do is we can remember that people can both be ridiculous and capable of very bad things. And we will cherish the foolishness they do and continue to laugh at them every time they make themselves look stupid for power and money. And in the spirit of that, I refuse not to enjoy the cherry on the shit sundae, so please enjoy this clip of Savannah Chrisley taking her turn on The Masked Singer.
In the
They guessed her like immediately, right?
They didn't even bother to auto-tune her voice. They just kicked her off the show.
Give it up for Jess tonight right now! I didn't know that show continued after season 1. Alright. How you doing, house band?
Very good.
Awesome. Give it up for our band leader, Delee. Alright, we're going to get started with our first interview. So please welcome from Ravenswood Bluff, Jon Gilbert, our storyteller. All right. This is cool. Thank you so much for being here. And I have my own talk show desk and everything. You ever watch Rosie O'Donnell in the 90s?
No.
She threw these into the audience. Hey, that's for the millennials. All right, this is your water.
Oh.
This is the guest water, so you get first. Okay. So don't drink all of it because we have a few more guests coming.
I am going to sit farther away from the water so you have a chair for showing up.
Thank you. So, Jon, you have been a instrumental part of this theater this year in starting Blood on the Clock Tower.
Yeah.
Who here has been involved in Blood on the Clock Tower? Do we have any players in the audience? All right. So tell me, how did that come about?
So, Jessica, she and I became very close at the end of last year. I think one of the first times we started to get really close, we played the game Secret Hitler together, which is another social deduction game. And I remember the first time we were on the same team, we were both bad guys. We were both lying to the rest of our friends. We both gave each other a look, and we were like, oh, we're gonna kill this. We just knew we were both good at lying to all of our friends. So, and we bonded over that.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So, for those that don't know, can you explain a little bit of how Blood on the Clock Tower works?
It's basically an interactive murder mystery. Everybody gets a secret character. Somebody is secretly a demon, and that person is killing the rest of their friends. And it's everybody's job to try to find who that demon is, basically. So.
And for those of you who haven't played, Jon is an excellent storyteller. These games last 2 to 3 hours, and he makes sure that all the ins and outs of the rules are covered, and that we all have a really fun time.
And we end promptly at 3 a.m. most of the time.
That's right. So if someone wanted to play Blood on the Clock Tower, when would they come? When should they come?
I mean, they could stick around tonight to play Blood on the Clock Tower if they wanted to.
Oh.
But we run it every Friday and Saturday night here at the theater, pretty much. So.
All right, every Friday and Saturday night. Awesome. So why do you think lying to your friends is so exciting?
So I think I could sit here and pretend that it's all about community and collaboration and competitiveness. I think it really feels like I've just created a cult. And
you're not dressed like that at all.
Okay. I appreciate that. But I mean, literally, the entire band is in my cult. Half the audience over here is in my cult. The tech is in my cult. You're in my cult too.
Thank you so much for inviting your cult to my talk show.
Hey, yeah.
Awesome. Well, you know what? We could talk a little bit more about Blood on the Clock Tower, but I think it'd be more fun to show everyone a little bit of Blood on the Clock Tower. What do you think about that? So can we get 3 volunteers from the audience? Yes, come on up. First 3 up.
Sorry.
Ooh, Jack in the band.
Oh, thank you so much. And Tracy, Katie, and Margaret. Give a hand for them. Thank you. All right, so Jon, our storyteller, please assign the roles. I am not going to be aware of who's who.
Okay.
Our 3 volunteers are going to grab from the Blood on the Clock Tower satchel.
Pick one, don't show anybody else.
And they will let Jon, the storyteller, know who each of them are. 2 of them will be normal townsfolk, but one of them will be the demon, the imp, and we will suss it out.
Katie, do you know who you are?
Yeah. Here. Thank you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Margaret, do you know who you are?
Sure do.
Interesting. Wow, interesting. Tracy, do you know who you are? Wow, interesting.
All right.
Gary, I know what they are.
Katie,
Yeah.
if you were to design a bedroom would you put fairy tale paintings or hell flames?
Definitely fairy tale.
Okay.
Okay.
Good answer.
Thank you so much.
Margaret, if you were to make a meal, would you prefer the raw flesh of a corpse? Or a picnic with like a turkey sandwich?
As someone who obviously requires sustenance, I would choose the sandwich.
Huh. Likely story. Tracy! How's it going? Cool. Are you the demon? You can tell me, it's fine.
I am not the demon.
You're not? Okay. Audience, who do you think the demon is? Katie. Applause. Margaret. Tracy. I believe the demon is Katie. Show yourself. Real demon, show yourself.
Gary's your audience one, right?
Thank you very much for the volunteers. All right, John.
Yep.
So one more time. Blood on the Clock Tower, weekends at 10 p.m.
Pretty much.
And
weekend.
tonight, if you want to stick around.
Yeah.
All right, one more hand for give a hand for John. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right.
Where do I exit?
You can exit.
Bye.
Say bye to John, everyone. All right. Next up, we have a commercial break from our sponsors.
We at Waymo know if you've resorted to calling a rideshare service, you couldn't find a friend who loves you enough to pick you up from the airport. If all you want to do is leave as soon as possible and are willing to risk your life to save a few dollars on traditional rideshare, we are proud to be your solution. Not only do we provide a lack of social obligation, we also provide entertainment like impromptu merry-go-round rides, a water ride 40 experience, and real-life games of Frogger with kids getting off the school bus. If you take a ride with us and find the service and adrenaline we provide are not for you, not to worry. As long as you keep your mouth shut, we won't have a problem. But we'd like to remind you, should you get any cute ideas about customer safety and the rule of law, that we have a fleet of robots that have nothing but time and don't have to worry about being arrested. We drive right through accidents and evade the cops all the time, so we'd like to see you try. We'll invade your neighborhoods, drop your loved ones off in dangerous alleyways in the dead of night, and dispatch our lieutenants to monitor you. You'll never sleep safe again. And we've seen that thick coating of rubber left on the curb by Target, so we know you weren't doing a heck of a lot better, humans. Our cars aren't permeated by the aroma of old takeout and soggy french fries. They're Jaguars, because we're rich. It's important to us that you know that we're very, very rich, but it's not from exploiting low-wage drivers that you come face to face with. We keep it behind the curtain like the Wizard of Oz, so you don't get to be mad. Our team is happy, healthy, and well compensated by Philippine standards. They stand ready to assist you with any rider issues, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Waymo, your chauffeur to the future. For our next interview, we have a sampling of our 24-hour sketch writers and actors. Can I get Allie, David, Josh, and Rick? Please, take your seat. Perfect. We are so happy to have you guys here and participating in our 24-hour show tomorrow. What a challenge we've all taken on. So excited to see you guys perform. Allie, we worked together on a sketch show before. You've acted in one of ours.
Yep.
If you could act with anybody in a sketch, any comedian, any person, who would you want to act with?
Chappelle.
Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think any sort of comedic relief. You get too high, you get too low. You just somebody want to come in and just cut the ice and break the ice, and he's great.
Perfect. Josh.
Hello.
Hello. I know you've done some work writing and acting in sketches for Buckaroo.
Just a little.
A little bit. What's your favorite sketch that you've ever written? Do you have a favorite child?
I wrote one about R. Kelly being found not guilty.
Great. We can work on criminal justice pieces together.
criminal justice.
Yeah, anytime. Yeah, I avoided the name in my sketch, but I did get a dig in, you know.
Oh, yeah.
David, do you remember the first thing you ever wrote?
Oh yeah, man. First sketch I ever wrote was it's like a parody sketch on Saturday Night Fever, but I called it Saturday Night Beaver.
Nice.
And it's about John Travolta getting attacked by a beaver in a disco.
You're gonna enjoy the next game that we have planned. The headline like this, I'm looking forward to this. And then Rick, I know you do some cartoon work, some writing. When did you start writing, and what pushed you into the writing side of things?
Oh, wow. I started writing actually as a child. I remember making my mom and her friends read my story about the Hulk when I was probably 7 years old. And all I remembered was they made fun of me because I said that the Hulk picked up a giant boulder with ease. And nobody talks like that except for apparently me and Stan Lee.
Beautiful. Well, for those of you who weren't at our 8:30 show, these guys just got their prompts for their 24-hour sketches. Any predictions on how late you're going to be up writing tonight?
Oh, I'm supposed to be writing.
My goal is midnight.
Great.
1 a.m. at the latest.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good goal.
Okay. Awesome. And we have so much fun talent on the stage. We thought we would play a little game with you guys. You guys are each going to get a red flag and a green flag. This game is a smash or pass game on sketch ideas. And we were going to do little response paddles that said smash or pass. But when I put response paddles into Amazon, I got a really horrifying mix of classroom aids and bedroom aids. So we went with flags instead. Take a flag and pass it around. We're going to read out 5 one-line sketch ideas from the top, and you'll hold up a green flag if you'd be excited to write or act in that sketch, and a red flag if you think maybe we should pass on that idea. The first one is jury duty. No spoilers. Jury duty, no spoilers. All greens in the room. Feeling good about this one. Anybody have immediate thoughts on jury duty, no spoilers?
Oof. Man.
I would probably make it just entirely full of spoilers.
Love. Like a court case is supposed to go.
Yeah.
Love. Okay, next one. Instead of hopelessly devoted to you, platonically devoted to you. Platonically devoted to you. Okay, we got a couple reds. Not interested in a musical sketch?
I don't know what platonically means.
Oh, okay. Great. There's a lot of interesting terms on dating apps these days, different relationship things you're looking for that you can mark. What do we think about short con, open to long?
Oh, I love that.
Me too.
Fantastic. Bunch of criminal lovers up here. We love to see it. Okay, back to the political angle slightly. The state of our marital union. We have a couple brave souls, a couple takers, and the red flags I do respect on that one. And your very last one. Instead of Stone Cold Steve Austin, how about Cold Stone Steve Austin?
Oh, come on.
There we go. Thank you so much to our writers and actors. You can catch them on our show tomorrow at 6 p.m. We've got Allie, Josh, David, and Rick. Thank you, guys.
Keep it going, keep it going. Let's give it up for Jess Nelson. Jess, why don't you just stay here for a second, actually. It's been a great night, and we've had a lot of surprises, some fun guests, but it's not over. We have one more surprise for the audience, and a surprise for you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, the Raven.
special guest.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Raven.
Yeah. What are you talking
Ladies and the Raven.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I see this house and my body's in a mess. And I'll miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Oh, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Put your house up and say, I can't hear it.
I think this is the best representation.
And that's our show! Let's bring everyone out. Thank you to Jess. Thank you to our house band. Thank you to Jon, our sketch writers. Please remember to come people on the clock tower. And ladies and gentlemen, the Raven. Oh my God! Thank you. Have a good night.